Here I come with an inspirational story that will inspire you. Today I am gonna tell about wisdom and knowledge. There was a guy, he was born in a small village in Japan and his family was poor. And they all lived in a small house with very little money. When he was only 9 years old, he left his school and started working in a small shops to support his family. He used to get up every day before sunrise, clean the store, run errands, and then looked after the children of his employer. Some years later, destiny showed him a new path. He got a job in an electricity company. He got interested in light bulbs and sockets. Every night he started learning and experimenting on his own. One day he made an improved version of a light socket all by himself. He got very excited and showed to his boss. But his boss was not impressed and said, "Such a product will never work." Even though he was rejected, he believed in his idea. He wanted to do something on his own and start his own company. He asked his friend. They told him he cannot do it. He cannot leave his permanent job. And he cannot start his own company. He has no experience, very little money, and hardly any education left. Still, he believed in himself. And so, when he turned 22, he took a big decision of his life. He left his stable job and started his own small manufacturing company. He and his wife started manufacturing socket in their small house and went door to door to selling. But no shop owner was interested. They did not get any orders. Months passed by and still they were not able to sell their product. And he sold his furniture and borrowed money to survive a little longer. Many days he thought, "I'll give up and go back to my job." But in the morning, when the sun rose, he was out at the street looking for orders, surviving for just one more day. Then time came a time. He was almost bankrupt, and just when he was closer to giving up his dream, that's the point when the miracle happened in his life. Out of nowhere, he got his first major order of 1,000 pieces. Now, 100 years after that first major order of 1,000 pieces, his company now has over 250,000 employees with annual sales of $65 billion. Now, his company products are sold across the world. All this was made possible by a man with no education and no money. All he had was a belief in himself. His name is KONOSUKE Matsushita. The company he had started in his small house is now known across the world as a Panasonic. Yes, he made it true. Success is not dependent on how educated you are or how much money you have. It's about believing in yourself. So, if you are also in pursuit of happiness, just believe in yourself when no one else does. Survive when other people give up and just wait for that one miracle that will change your life forever.